Hey there, this is a quick video to show you how to content roadmap your website. So content roadmap is a simple concept where we're basically going to take the layout of a website and produce customized, tailored content for that website template so that when we go to modify the site, we're modifying the website with our own content and getting rid of all of the placeholder content. And this is a really clean and easy way to game plan that process. So I've got a Word document here, it says content roadmap, my test website, and then I've got my template here on the left side. So what I'm going to do is go through the Word doc real quick to show you how I've got this set up, and then we'll get started. So the Word doc has my 4 pages: home page, about page, services, and contact page. I know that those are the pages I'm going to have on my website. So I went ahead and I laid those out. And then the first little indicator I put underneath those page titles is page template. And that just refers to the URL of the page template that I want to use for that page. So for example, on my home page, I'm actually going to use this template over here, which looks like this. And what I'm going to do is take this home page from this template, copy it, and put it right here. So I know that that's going to be the template that I'm working off of as I create my content roadmap for that page. I'll do the same thing here for these other pages. So for my about page, I'm going to use this agency page here. So I'll click on that. I'll copy the link, and then I will add that to my roadmap. And for my services page, I'm going to take this simple services page here. One of these ones should work. This one, here we go. Grab that, and that's going to be my template for this page. And then for my contact page, I will be using the template contact page here. So now I've got my template roadmap essentially. So now I want to go through the website and try to create a content roadmap for the sections on the template now that are already set up. So here's what I normally do. This is the easiest way to do it, is to just define each section that you're looking at for future reference. If you have a screenshot tool, great, you can add screenshots so you have a way to kind of see what you're talking about, but often that's not even necessary as long as you do a good job describing. So I'm going to say homepage, above the fold, main image section. Right, kind of understand what that means. And so here's my content. We are the best plumbing company. And then I'll just do this subtitle, ABC Plumbers is here to help, right? And I'll give myself a little indication that this is the large title. All right, let's go fix some typos real quick. Great, so now I've got my initial above the fold done. I'll bold this so I know that this is kind of a main section. Now let's go on to the next section. So I'll scroll down, and this will be the scrolling, looks like scrolling services. So I'll call it scrolling services with icons section. All right, give myself a little space here. And so I'll say service 1, drain cleaning. And then description, do this. We provide the best drain cleaning in Montana. Okay, so you get the idea. What I'm going to do is fill this out real quick. I'm going to pause the video so I'm not wasting time, and then I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. All right, I'm back now, and I went ahead and I roadmapped the home page, and I'll show you how this all kind of roadmaps out. So we have the scrolling logos down here, the scrolling services. So I created a scrolling services with icons, and I said service 1, drain cleaning. So that'll be, the title here where it says creative services, and then description. We provide the best drain cleaning in Montana, and that would be what goes into the gray area. And so you'll just do that for each of the services. I put 3 services there, and so that will take the place of this section here. Now, just below that, there's this kind of intro section, hello. So the next section I made and mapped out is hello intro section. Title is we are ABC Plumbers, and then subtitle, we have been serving Missoula, Montana for 35 years, family owned and operated plumbing. So that would go here, presumably, and then we would have a description right here, which would go into this placeholder text, right? And we have button 1 and button 2. So these two buttons would be read more about us, link to about page, contact us, and link to the contact page. So that's pretty explanatory as well. Let's keep scrolling down the page. We have featured case studies. So for this section, I said remove. We're just going to remove that section. We don't have anything that we want to replace it with. It's a plumbing company, so don't know that a photo gallery or a project portfolio is relevant here. So we're going to go ahead and abstain. We're going to remove this section. Let's go down. The next section is why work with us. So I've indicated in our roadmap why work with us. The title is going to say why choose ABC Plumbing. So that would take that place. And our subtitle is going to be our 5 pillars to total customer satisfaction. That will take the place of the subtitle. Then we have our description, which is ABC Plumbing has been family owned and operated for over 35 years. That would then go into this placeholder text. Finally, a button here that says contact us, and that would go to our contact page, link to contact page, right? Just for reference so we know where we're going. Then we have this kind of section here. Let's expand this out so we can see what this looks like on desktop. So you can see this is the title, subtitle, and then we have this kind of scrolling icon section here. It's on the right on desktop, and then when we go down to a smaller version, it's just below. So let's see here, we have the why work with us, description, button, contact us, and then pillar. So here is pillar 1, commitment to communication. So that would take the place of one of these titles, presumably, right? And then you would have a description, we're always available by phone, and that would go into the description of that pillar. Then pillar 2, 100% client satisfaction guarantee. Again, that would take the place of that title. Then our description, we're so confident you'll love our service. That would take the place of that description. So we have all of our 5 pillars listed out here, and that will take the place of this placeholder text in this kind of scrolling section here. So let's scroll down. We have our scrolling logo section. So you'd simply indicate what logos you'd want to replace those with. And then our process section. So our process section for a plumber might be a little weird. So what we'll do is we'll replace our process with testimonials, right? So we're changing the title from our process to recent reviews. And instead of having each of these processes, we'll just have reviews. So the title will be What a Great Company. That will take the place of this process title. Then there is a description. ABC Plumbing is the best company ever. They did a great job, from Jane H. That would go into this placeholder description. There are 6 different sections here. So we went ahead and we made 6 different reviews that would go and replace the R process section. So those would be changed into testimonials. Then finally, let's see, we're at the bottom of the site now. This is our footer, and then there's this kind of last call to action. So for my content roadmap, I went ahead and called this bottom call to action. And for the title, let us handle all of your plumbing needs today. That would go here. And then our button would be tell us about your needs, linked to a contact page. And you could always do, something like this, where there's this random kind of 7 media that doesn't really mean anything. You could say remove 7 media text, right? Just so you have a reference of to what you're going to do with that. And that would be it. So you roadmap the entire homepage here. You know exactly what content is going to go onto the homepage now, and it's going to be really easy for you to go in and modify the content with your own real content. Or if you send this to us, it'll be really easy for us to roadmap it for you. So this is a great way to get everything figured out in terms of how it's going to look on the website and the content that you're going to display. And you would just do this for each page. So for the about page, we know that we're using this as the template. So we'll just jump over to that page real quick. And we would be doing the same thing, right? So we have the page template. We would say the title, all about ABC Plumbing, right? And we go through here, modify the content, let us know what we want to do with these numbers or remove it. Principles of our work could be changed to whatever you want, right? So just go through each page and produce a content roadmap for each section so that you know exactly what content's going to be on what page and where it's going to go. That's the easiest, fastest, smoothest way to get all of this stuff done. So hopefully this has been explanatory, and if you have any questions, let us know. Thanks for watching.